Hi everybody, well I'm really excited that we have joined the Patreon community, and what's exciting about it for me is that we're hoping to create this community, this ability to be able to share all the stuff I've learned over the last 20 plus years. So I'm one of those people who's been learning quietly behind the scenes, I suppose, in lots of ways, but on my own. I've been learning from my horses, and I'm lucky enough to have a pretty big herd of horses now. And what I think I wanted Patreon to do was to find a sustainable way for me to reach out and be able to help all of you that are based all around the world, but still be able to progress my own horsemanship and keep developing, because that's what's really important. I'm definitely somebody who wants to be out there and be doing. I'm not somebody who wants to be sat around just talking about horsemanship and theories of horsemanship. I want to be out there doing, progressing, and trying to continue to find a better way of working with horses. So Patreon is a fantastic system and setup. It really is. And what it is it's a whole series of tiers. So it's completely optional. You can opt in and opt out at any point depending on how much you're getting from it. Now the first tier is for just $3 a month, and that's basically, I'm looking at that as you guys are enjoying my content and you're happy to buy me a cup of tea once a month, and for that I'm really grateful. And what that does is that helps to be able to keep the wheels rolling and the adventures that I go on, which are about learning and about continual self-development of my own horsemanship, that I share and I put out as funny videos, which people learn from as well. So that's the very basic level. You'd be buying me a cup of tea if you enjoy my content. Now the levels then go on up after that, and they go right up to $25 and $50 a month. And what those levels do is, it's where I share all the behind the scenes stuff. It's going to be where I'm going to share my thoughts, my theories, how I got to the point I am now, and how I do what I do right now with my Liberty work, from the journey I went on. Because when I started doing a Liberty team, this is more than 10 years ago now. So this is pre-Facebook, pre-social media, where now we have the luxury of just being able to Google it. So I wanted to take everybody on that journey, but in a sustainable way. So it had to be a way that meant I could carry on with these guys and make sure that we could all progress. But you at home as well could take from it and learn with your own horses lots of the tips and tricks and stuff I've learned over the years. So if you are interested in learning what goes on behind the scenes, how we get the horses to the point of being able to do the things that I do at Liberty and the adventures I go on. So it's going to be, so much about sharing knowledge and building this community, which I hope every one of you would want to be part of and to be able to share in that. So it's going to be interactive, because the thing about social media, I think, which I also should add in here, is that you get to see what I do and my sort of more of a finished product, if you like. So you get to see what I put out, but you don't get to see what goes on behind the scenes. And also I don't get to see what you guys are up to. I never get to see it, because obviously having a professional page, I can't see what everyone's up to. So in this community, it's going to be fantastic, because I'm going to get to be able to see what you're all up to with your own horses. And hopefully then, as a collective, we'll be able to improve this ethical approach to horsemanship and be able to achieve our dreams and goals with horses, but in a really ethical, fun, enjoyable way for both the horses and us. All you have to do is click on the link and follow on to my Patreon page, which is just patreon.com/Emma Massingale. Have a read through the tiers and see if any of those take your fancy, and see if you'd like to join us. We also have Equestrians Unleashed Facebook group, which is going to be basically a collection of all of us who are on Patreon together, sharing little tips and videos and lots of content on there, all for like-minded people on this journey with horses.